this set up right here. So right now I'm gonna be making salmon real quick because I just worked out. Had a good workout today. Had a great workout today, so just worked out. Right now I'm gonna be prepping my meal, my last meal for tonight. Because I am home. You guys catch me on the truck, off the truck. Nice, I appreciate you. So you guys catch me on the truck, off the truck. You know, I'm usually either on the truck, on the go, working out at the gym, training somebody, or you know what I mean, trying to make a shake while I'm driving. But right now I'm at home. I got an hour and a half before I actually have to do some other stuff. I stay on the move. So I'm gonna prep my meal tonight. I'm gonna have a salmon salad. I make my salmon salad while in prep versus just you guys trying to make it and make it all look good and pretty and beautiful and all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Give me 1 second. So me, I use wild caught Alaskan salmon for sure. And I'm going to put just enough so it doesn't stick. And so the skin comes right off. I don't want the skin on there. So usually like when the skin's on there, you don't really eat the skin. You just eat the actual fish. You keep it good, nice arms. I appreciate that. Thank you. You know, I just did 400 push-ups. Did 400 push-ups. So right now I'm a little pumped up. It looks good, but hey, that's what it is. I'm gonna take some fresh black pepper. I'm gonna ground it up myself. Just like that. Then my oven has been preheated already at 350. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in there. While that's getting ready, I'm gonna show you guys how I actually make my salad and how I get it going. Boom. Show you how to make my salad and how I get it going. So I'm gonna actually grab a plate. Now me, I use a handful of mixed greens. Give me like an organic mix. This should be good enough. Make sure you rinse it off. Just a handful. Just need just a handful. I'm gonna take an organic tomato right here. I'm not even gonna use a lot of this. I'm gonna cut board out. So usually I have this stuff already cut up. I'm like showing people stuff, but I'm in a rush right now. Not really in a rush, but I'm actually really, really hungry. So sorry. And you don't need that much tomato because you're in prep, and tomato has sugar, so you really don't need that much. Grab that, put that over there, just enough, just enough. Me, I like onions. I'm gonna take a little red onion, chop that down, rinse it off in cold water. So you don't catch me teary-eyed over here just crying. Because, you know, I'm crying because I love each and every one of y'all. Peel that first layer off. I like onions, so. Then, the most fattening thing on the menu, the avocado. I'm not really going to use a lot of avocado, but I haven't really ate all my meals, so it's going to give me the fats and the fun part. Just enough. And that's the base of my salad, right? That's the base of my salad. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. Right now, that's the base of my salad. Just enough avocado. You guys might think you want a whole plate full of food, but really you don't. You don't really need a lot. You just need like 1/3. It's not supposed to be a full plate. You're not supposed to go to bed just overly stuffed because you're supposed to get 5 meals in you. So you really want to when you meal prep, you really want to follow the guidelines. I've been doing really cutting down my meat unless it's like chicken quarters or something like that. But other than that, I can kind of scale it out and gauge it. You really don't need too much other excess stuff on the side. Right now, I'm about to show you how to make my dressing from scratch. So, got my little blendy cup here. Actually, where's my other one? Oh, I use my little blendy cup. I'm going to take a couple of these good blackberries. Five blackberries. And I'm going to take a couple of these blueberries. Throw that in there like that. And then I'm going to take little red wine vinegar. Pour that in there like that. Just enough. It's only for me, so just enough. Then I'm going to take my organic. Then take this fresh pepper. Grind that up in there. Just enough. Then I'm going to blend it down. I really don't need a lot because it's just me. Gotta grab a towel. 1 second. And there you have it. Fresh salad. Ready to go on top as soon as this is ready to come out. So usually I meal prep for 5 days at a time. When I'm on the truck, I cook daily. But this right here, just making my sauces, making my actual dressing itself. This is really quick. This is just enough. It's gonna give yourself. How do I do that? There you go. So now I just made my dressing from scratch. You guys just witnessed that. This right here is just some blueberry vinaigrette. This is what I call blueberry vinaigrette. Blackberries, blueberries, red wine vinegar, and grapeseed oil. Usually people use olive oil, but grapeseed oil is way more healthier, so I went with that. Right now, the salmon, I cook my salad either 25 to 30 minutes when it's preheated to 350. That way, it actually gives it still like that good taste. I like raw fish, so I like to still taste that fishy taste. So I don't really cook my meat all the way through, unless it's chicken. I'll fry chicken all the way through. But shh, don't tell nobody. We're not talking about chicken. We're talking about salmon and eating healthy right now. Hold on 1 second. We got a visitor. We got a visitor. We got a visitor. Got a visitor. Sorry about that. My neighbor. Um, so usually when I prep my salmon, I usually have like different things too. Like so I make a really nice Jack Daniel's salmon. And I'll show you guys how to make that tomorrow. I'll save my carbs for that and I'll show you guys how to actually make Jack Daniel's salmon. With Jack Daniel's salmon, it's a little bit different because I actually take my time to make my sauces and all that. And I actually take my time and I make all the seasonings from scratch. So from using the pepper, the garlic, the honey to the Himalayan salt. I use all of that and I create a nice, real glazy base. And I put that on top as it's cooking. So I'll show you guys how to do that tomorrow. I'll save my calorie intake for that tomorrow. Right now, salmon doesn't really take that long to cook. But Dada is hungry, so I'm rushing it. I'm pushing it. I'm hungry. We did 400 push-ups today. We busted out 400 push-ups today, and we did abs, and that was just today getting it going. So tomorrow morning, I'm actually going to be live streaming while I'm in the gym working out tomorrow morning. So early morning around like 7:30, which would be 9:30 Eastern time, 10:30 Eastern time, I'm sorry. I will be in the gym busting down a full-fledged workout. And you guys can catch me on live while I'm streaming, while I'm working out, and show you guys actually how I do it, what I do, the things that I use while I'm working out, certain techniques I use while training. Because at my home gym, we don't have certain stuff that the mega gyms have. So what I do is I mimic machines with the dumbbells. One thing that Arnold Schwarzenegger taught me was that all you need is a barbell and dumbbells. That's it. And you can build the body that you want. It takes time, but you still can do it. So, you like those? You like those? You like that? Okay, let's get over here. We're here. A lot of weight live on camera. I'm cutting a whole lot of weight. Whole lot of weight on camera. So you guys will be witnessing firsthand me cutting weight on camera, just doing what I do best, just doing me. You guys will be witnessing the whole transformation over the next 6 weeks. So you guys are in for a good time. I promise you. What's up, girl? How are you doing, Storm? You guys are in for a good time. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. It is going to be a great time. The next 6 weeks, you will be actually seeing me transform and getting prepared to walk out and show what I'm really made of. So this is an opportunity for me to actually connect and you guys to actually see how I get down. Because before COVID hit, I was like on it in the gym, body weight shredded, ready to go. And then COVID hit and then everything shut down. And then that was disappointment. You know what I mean? Then you have to figure it out. Then you start working out outside the gym. And then with everything about to shut back down, I have so much equipment that I've acquired over time in the truck. I have no excuse why I will not be shredded. I promise you, there is no excuse why I won't be shredded. So over the next 6 weeks, you guys will be following along with me as I go on my shredded journey as well. So, and that's from the truck to the stage. A lot of truck drivers come off of being bodybuilders, and so like their physique is whatever, or they don't want to work out, or they just feel like they love their being fat and overweight. But me personally, I got overweight, and then now I ran all my weight off. I was 220 pounds starting out on the truck, and I am right now a solid 150, straddling the fence between 148 and 150. When I walk out on stage, I should be around 143. So then you will see me cut a whole lot of weight fast and drop a whole lot of body fat fast as well too. A lot of people ask, like, why am I so adamant about health and fitness? I mean, look good, feel good, play hard. That's the key right there. When you look good, you feel good, you play hard. It gives you the confidence to walk out on that stage and show everybody what you're made of. And I guarantee you, I will walk out on that stage and show everybody what I'm made of. So that's why I take the time and I actually eat the way I eat. I actually cook all my foods. I actually make all my sauces on my own versus me going to the store getting all the processed food with all the sodiums and salts. I actually do it without no salt. I do it without all the extra sodiums. The most you see me put in here is pepper, and that's gonna be just fine for me. I'm not gonna need anything else. Sometimes, like if I want, I'll add fresh ginger to my salad dressing just to give it like a little kick if I need. But right now, I'm really hungry, so this is my salad dressing right here. It's made from scratch. So, Storm, everything good? Perfect. This is perfect. Another 5 minutes on that. Another 5 minutes on the salmon, and it's ready to come out. And I am so ready to eat. So you guys are actually about to witness me. Don't judge me the way I'm about to tear this food up, but I am about to slam it because I am really, really hungry. Right after we worked out, I drank protein, but my body ate that up so quick. And now I'm hungry. I had a chance to shower, calm down, cool off, and now I'm ready to really slam this food. So don't judge me. Don't judge me. I mean, because I might smack a little. I might smack, but don't judge me. Who else is on here? Hi, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for vibing with Day Day. I am right now on the road to 1K, on the road from the truck to the stage, from bodybuilding to from fat to fab, the true story of working out on the truck, being 220 pounds and dropping all that weight within a year. I dropped all that weight within a year. This year, I've been focusing more on building muscle and creating the body that I want. The first year, I built all that. Yeah, I'm just saying. Don't judge me. I might smack. I might be just on here just smacking my lips, and you might have to look at me like, "Dad, do you have any manners?" No, I'm hungry. But we're on the road to 1K. Make sure you guys are sharing out the live and just hitting that like button. And if you can, let your friends and family know, like if they want any healthy tips or any detoxing tips, to come over and check out my videos. If you guys want to know how to make almond milk, I got a really good video on almond milk. Tomorrow, I promise you guys, I'm going to get the almond cheese live stream out for you guys. I will show you how to make almond cheese tomorrow. That way you can have it prepped up, and in a couple days, you'll be able to eat your cheese. Also, the almond parmesan, you'll be able to eat that. I will be headed out tomorrow once again on the truck. So right after that live stream, you guys will see me on the truck, living this fabulous truck life, out there still working out on the road, busting down on the side of the road, not making any excuses as to why I can't cook my food while I'm on a truck. I have a stove on my truck, a mini burner on my truck. I got pots and pans. I got everything it is. If a trucker tell you that they can't eat healthy, it's just because they don't want to. You get 10 hours. Let me tell you, I just want y'all to know, you get 10 hours, you have mandatory 10 hours. You got to stop driving. So for 10 hours, you're not going to go to sleep right when you stop driving. You know how it is when you're at work and you're punching the clock and you're just waiting and you're like, dang, okay, I can't wait to get off work. I can't wait to get off work, right? And then it's like, okay, you know what? I want to get off work. And then once you get off work, you get home and you're not tired. You know what I mean? So when you're not tired, it's like, okay, what am I going to do? So just think, driving a truck, you drive a truck for 11 hours. To DOT, you're considered being drunk. But you get off of that truck, 9 out of 10, the truckers go into the truck stop and they eat all that saturated fat, processed food, burgers, fast food, and then they get right back on their truck and they go to sleep and they lay down for 10 hours. Me and a couple other truckers that I know, we're outside of the truck either walking, jogging, playing with weights, or we're at a gym. So it's all about the mindset that you have. If you really want to lose weight and you really want to create that type of culture and that type of body style and that healthy lifestyle for yourself, you'll do it. Especially those of you that are at home. Like if you're at home all the time, you have time to cook. I don't want to hear that. You got time to cook versus going out to eat all the time. You got time to cook. Yes, this salmon is done. It is smelling delicious. And yes, I'm ready to eat. Let me get that out the way. Shrimp. Grab me a fork. I got that excess fat. And just like I told you, the skin just comes right off with that grapeseed oil on the back of it, the skin just comes right off. You're not supposed to have the skin anyway. So if you're eating salmon at home on a meal plan, you know you're not supposed to eat the skin. Gonna throw that on there just like that. Take my homemade dressing, my homemade salad dressing. Oh, this is gonna be so delicious. I'm so excited. I'm so hungry though. And just, you see that? Just take that and just like that. By the way, that dressing is not fattening at all. That dressing is like not fattening at all. It's the best dressing. I'm trying to get in there so you guys can actually see the salmon, see how it looks. Yeah, super good. Super good. So right now, Day-Day's gonna eat. I'm sorry, I'm really hungry. I know. And I hope all of you had a wonderful day. This is just this is just part one. We're just getting started. We are on the road to 1K. I promise you these videos are going to get better and better. I'm going to be cooking more for you guys. I'm going to be giving you guys more tips. You guys are going to be catching me in the gym. You guys are going to be catching me in the truck working out, making sure I get the Slick Nico twins in shape. Shout out to the Slick Nico twins, making sure I get them in shape and get them on point. So you guys will be seeing me transform a lot of people's lives and transform minds right before your eyes. Now that is something. When you eat, you shouldn't eat to get overly full and want to go to sleep. So delicious. You shouldn't want to be overly full when you eat. That dressing came out really good too, just to let you know. You guys gotta try my dressing recipes. All of my salad dressing recipes. You want the first bite? Here, come get it. You can have some here. You can get the first bite, but you can get the third. Strawberry mango salad dressing, fire. When I do like fish tacos for everyone and like people come over, they love that dressing on top of their tacos. The way I make the fish tacos, and then I'll have that on there. I actually have a small recipe book. It's 32 ways to ginger. And then I have also a recipe book. It's 32 ways to juice. And it just gives you different ways of juicing versus doing the same thing over and over. You know what I mean? Because, you get bored with the same recipes. It's like, oh, you add this, you add that, you add this. Me, I don't get bored with repetitive. I'm very repetitive with everything. I'm going to get that avocado next time. This is something. This dressing is really good. You guys got to try that. Make sure you guys play this back and you watch how I do the dressing. You guys, I'm telling you, I'm going to have to cook for y'all one day. For real, for real. Y'all going to have to hang out. I'm just going to have to cook for y'all. Because you don't even know. I got skills. I'm not afraid to try new things in the kitchen. I've never been afraid to try different ways. Yeah, he's going to be so right in no time, I promise you. I am such a messy eater. I apologize, guys. Outside in, using the forks and all that, I can be very, very proper. When I'm at home or on the truck, far from proper. Yeah, try the dressing. Man, try it. Try it. You're going to love it. I promise you, you're going to love it. I I'm telling you, I have tons of recipes. Tons. Cooking, I wouldn't be a chef, but like to have people come over and to cook and to entertain, I love to do that sometimes. Not all the time. Not really like big on having people come over and hang out like that. This salad dressing is just, make sure you guys try this. This is really something to try. I'm trying to tell you because what happens is that fresh pepper and then that blueberry and that blackberry, just a couple of them, Well, you make it to however many. And it's only like the calorie intake on it. On this whole meal, it's probably no more than 350 calories. 350 calories. That's the difference when you make it from scratch. I probably should have took a picture of this and posted it on Facebook, but as of right now, it's gone. There's no more. That is something. Oh my God. I'm back to life, y'all. Oh, I was dying. I was so hungry. You don't even know. I get hangry. I'm like a person like when I'm in prep. Oh shit, hell no. You might as well be like, Day, make sure you got all your food. We're not stopping. Because if I don't eat while I'm in prep every 2.5 to 3 hours, oh, I'm hangry. I'm tripping out. Like, what's going on? What, huh? Huh? Yeah. What'd you say? Like, you hangry? Yeah, let's go. Some people know me. Like, Rob, my boy Rob, he'll call and he'll be like, Day, you ate? Have you ate yet? No? Okay, you need to eat. Like, why you sound like that? Like, you know what I mean? Like how he checked me on the video with the donuts. How he was like on the video with the donuts, like, they eating donuts? Yeah. How do you know these things? He'll call and he'll be like, Day, did you eat yet? Pull the truck over and eat. No, I'm trying to get here. Pull the truck over and eat. Calm down. Pull the truck over and eat. Sometimes I get 80 to 90 miles out or 120 miles because in the truck, it's impossible to go as fast as a car. But we do go fast. So in the truck, he's like, bro, where you at? I'm in New Mexico. I'm almost out of New Mexico. Pull over and eat. I've been in New Mexico over 3 hours. Pull over and eat right now. Make sure you get your meals in. So it's crazy. Like when I'm in prep, it's crazy. So you guys are going to witness it. Don't judge me, okay? Don't come on these lives and don't judge me. That's going to be the main thing. Don't judge me. I'm really super cool. I promise you. I'm not really an asshole. I'm really, really cool. Like to the T. So don't judge me. I promise you. That was so good. Don't judge me. But let me tell you, when you're on a schedule on eating, like when you got to follow a set schedule on eating and you get used to that after like the first 15 to 20 days, then that's when it's like, oh, okay, you're going to start taking it serious. You're going to be like, okay, sometimes like I might be out and I can't get home, or like they go to a restaurant that I know doesn't have anything that I can eat. And you got to suck that up. You know how hard it is to suck that up and watch them eat In-N-Out or them cheeseburgers or that pizza, and you're just looking like the whole time. So what I do is while they're eating pizza, I usually find like a sushi restaurant nearby, and I will get like 10 or 12 pieces of yellowtail with no lemon, like with just lemon and no oils, and I'll just eat that just for like the protein. And like that'll keep me full enough until my next meal, until we do something else. But so I try to if we go to a restaurant where I can sit down and I order something, then I'll do that. But usually following a meal plan and staying at it and adamant about your weight loss goals, it's hard. You know what I mean? If you don't have like the people backing you, if people are always like, you can cheat today, you can have a drink today, because your friends are going to tell you that. That's the number one key. Your friends don't give a no care about you dieting. They're going to tell you you look good, you look great, and you might as well just go out there. They're going to tell you you can be on the brink. And they'll be like, you still look good, girl, or you still look good, boy. Come on, let's go hang out. Let's go have this drink. And that drink is costing you calories. That's what's crazy. People don't realize it. That one drink is costing you calories. Now, what I do, if I go out, because you still have to have a life, if I do go out, say it is a Saturday, it's a weekend, I always take a multivitamin and a fish oil and drink some water before I go out and I drink. That morning, wake up, I take a multivitamin and fish oil, and I go run. I go run for 45 minutes hard. I pump all that out my body because I know what it does not digest. That's the worst thing that you can do is sit there and have a bunch of empty calories in your body. So always remember, if you drink, wake up the next day and do cardio. Or don't have so many drinks, especially when you got goals and you're trying to see some abs. You will not see abs drinking beer, I promise you. Now go out and have one glass. Drink your water diluted. So you just go into the restroom and you go. I'm trying to tell you guys. I'm telling you. Because I was back and forth. People would be like, Day, you look so good, Day. Forget that you're home. You haven't been home in a month. You look good. Come hang out. You go hang out. And then next thing you know, you find yourself drinking. Like it's pure pressure. It happens to the best of them. Don't think it doesn't. But you find yourself out with your friends that you haven't peer pressured you to take another shot and another shot. Now that's where you got to get disciplined. You got to be like, all right, now I'm cool. Then you start drinking water. Yeah, you're a little tipsy. Sober up a little bit and get out of there. I'm just going to say it like that. It's going to be plenty of days where people are going to invite you out and you got to say no. And that's like the hardest. And you're serious about your goals because some people say, oh, I'm so serious about my goals, but I got to have a life too. When you really start seeing results and people start inviting you out and you know that going to that restaurant or going to have those drinks at a bar is going to be like, yeah, you're going to not kick it with friends and shit. You're going to stay home. You're going to want to recover. You're going to want to let you funny. You're not acting funny. You just got goals. Everybody can't go down the same road as you. And in the sense of when people are on a meal plan and they're dieting and they're changing like their healthy lifestyle and they're trying to get their health together, people start to see like, oh, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't go here. Mentally subconsciously you're going to start thinking like, nah, I'm cool. I'm just going to stay home. Like, nah, I don't need to go out with you. And your friends are going to be like, oh, you're acting funny. You're not acting funny. It's just you got goals and you're not going to accomplish them continuing the same habits that you already had. The same habits that you already had got you to the point to where you finally were like, hey, I need to work out. I need to get healthy. I need to get myself together. And they're going to feel like, you know what I'm saying? But then once they start seeing the result, I worked in the fitness industry and so many people at the beginning of the year, payday from January to about March. That is payday. That is the fakest time. And I kid you not, the fakest time of the year. Everybody comes in the day after New Year's. The day gym's going to bonus because everybody's going to come in and everybody's going to get a gym membership. I promise you, I don't care what they're talking about. They're going to get a gym membership. People that have money, they're going to come in, they're going to get a gym membership, and they're going to pay for a trainer, okay? And they're going to pay for those 15-minute sessions like crazy. And you know what? You will see them a couple, maybe once or twice a week. I promise you. I know it too well. I've witnessed it too well. I used to sit back and I used to be like, I used to shins. Everybody's going to stick to it. Everybody's going to go get it. And then, boom, you and your friends all go get gym memberships at the same time. You guys got the plan. All right, right after work, we're going to go to the gym. Then one of your friends is going to get pregnant. Then one of your friends has already got kids and she can't make it happen. She don't got no babysitter. It happens. I've seen every excuse. I've seen excuses as to my mom. You know what I'm saying? I got to take care of my mom. I need to cancel my membership. Then they come in. Look, then they come in 3 months later, which you don't care, 3 months later, and then they cancel their membership or they put it on hold. I'm being real with you. I've seen it all too well. I worked in the fitness industry I was good at it. Trust me. I was so good at it that I used to piss myself off because it was some people that really, 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 really needed it. And they would walk out and not get a membership. just because they would want to continue being lazy. They would come in there and they would take that membership, walk them around the gym, boom, work them out a little bit, show them what they need to work on, introduce them to the personal training director. Personal training director comes over, sets up an appointment for them to come back, and boom, they never show up. You call them, you try to get an appointment with them. They're like, I'm just not ready. I had this one guy, I swear, he used to call. He used to call every other week, and he used to be like, are you guys going to let me sit in the hot tub naked? No, sir, you can't sit in the hot tub naked. I've been sitting there naked, and it was like, no, you can't do that. So, like, it's just like in a repetitive manner, you know what I mean? Over and over and over, you see the excuses. You see people come in there overweight, 300 pounds, and they start off A1, you feel me? They're adamant about it. And then 2 months later, no. I remember, look, the gym locations that I used to be at were like on strips, like in nice places. So like right down the street, it was always like little ice cream spots and food places. And you would see people go in there and work out. And I would be like outside training. I'd be outside training my counselors or whatever, or like talking, or I take like, I take the assistant managers and whatnot. We'd go next door and powwow and let the counselors eat and get their money or whatever. You would see the same people that walked out the gym go right over to Doghouse Burger and get, I'm talking about the mule, the double burger with the extra sauce, the cheese and everything. The cheese and everything. So then you'd be sitting there like, what? Are you really, really eating this? Like, oh, I needed the protein. That's not the protein you need. You know what I mean? That's not the fats and the oils you need. Oh, I'm good. I worked out. I deserve a treat. People will tell you anything like, oh, I deserve a treat. Like you'd have guys come in there that overweight. They feel like because they came in the gym and they worked out with their trainer all too well. It's so many excuses. It's crazy. I've seen so many things. I'll tell you guys as we get more acquainted and go along. But working in the fitness industry, you just see so many things and people don't understand it. Like this save your life. This right here, that's why a lot of insurance companies pay for people's gym memberships. Like certain insurance companies that you go through will pay for you to have a gym membership. That's why like elderly people, they get silver sneakers. Silver sneakers pays for their gym membership, which means that they don't have to pay for it. They just go in there and boom, you get a membership. And those old elderly people, they go in there and they stay more active than anywhere you go. You got the other people, you got the kids come in, spring break, you got the families like, oh, we want to stay healthy, during spring break. And then next thing you know, the mom and the dad comes in there and gets the membership for the kids. The mom, the dad, you see the kids, boom, they get the membership. The mom and dad come the first 2 days. After that, it's just the kids in there playing basketball. No more adults. Like, I see this all too well. And people forget, like, you have a goal. You need to stick to it. If not, people aren't disciplined enough. You don't have the discipline. It's hard. Like, granted, I want to get on the truck and I want to go stop at some fast food restaurants and eat it. But guess what? I remember what all that did to my body, how I was feeling. Like, I couldn't even jump out the truck. I was just like, oh, my God. Like, what do you want me to do? You know what I mean? Like, and remember, I came off of being fit. I came off of being active, training with my coaches and everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Being out in the field, running, playing soccer, you know what I'm saying? Playing flag football, come on. And I go on the truck and I'm sitting down, eating, sleeping. So I gained that weight quick. So when people try to tell me like, oh, I can't do something, you can, you just won't. You should take can't out your vocabulary. The moment you take can't out your vocabulary, you start to be able to expand yourself, your potential. You start to see it. You start to blossom. You start to grow. And people don't get that. So what happens is people sit and they're like, you know what I mean? Oh, I can't, it's just too hard. It doesn't fit my schedule. If there's a will, there's a way. And anything worth fighting for is worth having. I wouldn't recommend anybody pass up the opportunity to take care of themselves. Self-care is the best care. You cannot be good for anybody. You are no good to anyone if your health is not up to par. You can have $1 million. If you're stressed out about your health, you will be very, very poor. And what I mean is not financially, you got $1 million, yeah, but you will be poor. You will be sad. You will be sick. You will always be worried about if you're doing something right or wrong, what you can eat, what you can't eat. You know what I'm saying? You can't stay out too long. You're tired. You know, you're not filling up to yourself because you can't hang out with the rest of your friends. Like that's what's crazy. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people don't get that. Like a lot of people think like, oh, having confidence is a bad thing. No, having confidence. Like when I walk around the gym and it's a bunch of huge dudes in there lifting, and I ask a huge dude to spot me, Hey, can you spot me? My little son, can you spot me? And they're like, yeah, I got you. They come over there and they spot me, and I hit this heavy weight. And when I get up there looking at me, yeah, you did that. You did that. Like, you feel good about yourself. You know what I mean? Like, for real, you start feeling good about yourself. It's like, huh? What? I did that. You're proud of me. And then they start to see your face, and then it's like, man, come lift with us sometime. And I remember the first time I got asked to lift with Gage. I lift with Gage from 5%. And we're in the gym out there in North Hollywood. I swear to God, that was like the best lift session I ever had. I got a chance to really lift with him, and he was just like in amazement on how strong I was. Because, you don't really see little people, and with that stature, that strong. And he's like, Dad, like, my God, oh my God, you should just do it. You should just, back then they were like, you should just do it. You should just get into bodybuilding. You do good. Look at your body structure, blah, blah, blah. And you're not paying attention to them. You're like, man, I just worked out with Gage, bro. I just worked out with Gage from 5%. And everybody's like, who cares? Like, you know what I mean? Like, people, your friends are like, so, like, what does that mean? Like, it's like, bro, I worked out with Gage, you know what I mean? But other than that, I'm just saying, like, your health and fitness, having confidence is key. And I'm telling you, when you look good, you feel good, and you have that confidence. And when you walk into the room, people know that you have that confidence. When you walk into the room and you feel like, and you hold your head down like this, nobody's going to notice a person that's holding their head down. You know what I mean? Like just moping around, just like, nobody wants to be around a person that does not feel good. Nobody wants negative energy around them. And when you're working out and then you're into your health and you got self-care, I mean, I'm telling you, you're like, everybody's like, you want to be around people like that. You want to be around those same people that are pumped up and have confidence and like, yeah, let's go to the gym, or like, yeah, let's go get our feet done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. You know what I mean? You don't want to be around people that just want to hang out all the time and really not do anything. And, oh, let's go hang out with some girls. Like, how you want to hang out with some girls and you ain't taking care of yourself? Oh, let's go hang out with some guys. Like, how do you want to hang out with some guys and you can't take care of yourself? Like, you can't do the bare minimum to take care of yourself. And it starts with health. But when you're at peace with yourself, yes, your health is good. That means you're good. You're level. You're stable. When everything is just equal across the board, and it can be, and it will be, trust me, then you're just stable. I've been around the block a few times, so I know, trust me, I'm trying to get healthy. And my ex at the time, she didn't want to get healthy. She just wanted to hang out. She just wanted the old lifestyle. Like how she met me is how she wanted to keep it. You know what I mean? And I was on the verge. I just wanted to get healthy. Like I wanted to be able to take care of myself. And I didn't want to be at the doctor. Like I didn't want to go to the doctor for every little thing because I didn't know what was going on. You know what I mean? And she, on the other hand, was like, well, let's go drink. Let's go party. Let's go do. I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna come home and like I just be chilling. You know, you're relaxing. You don't went to the gym. First off, I worked 14 hours. I worked 14 hours straight. I went to the gym. I went to the gym. Okay, 14 hours straight. Worked out after work. Busted my ASS. Then I would go train Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu. I would go train for 2 hours, 45 minutes of each, and then go home, shower, eat, and I want to go to sleep. She didn't understand that. So that's where we started to differ. And yeah, you start to break apart. Like everybody that crosses your path is not meant to be permanent. And I'm a firm believer of that. And then there's some people that are like, you're meant to cross some people's path. You're meant to meet some people, and you might not meet them the right way the first time, but you will. And during your journey, you're going to meet all type of people. You're going to meet people that are health enthusiasts in the gym. You're going to meet people that are just there to socialize. Yes, I'm about to end right now. You'll meet people that are just there to socialize, and you'll be like, dang, like, honestly, like, so always remember when working out, don't get discouraged. Don't let your friends knock you off your pivot. And it is okay to stay home. Trust me. You'll be tired. You know what I mean? Like everybody's not meant to go on your road. You know what I mean? Like if you're on a road to $1 million, everybody's not meant that same road to $1 million as you. You're doing strategic things. You're doing things that you know how to do to get you to the next level. Okay. And not everybody is gonna, a lot of people forget that you can't bring everybody with you. Now they can meet you at the end, but they can't bring everybody with you. So, you know, that's it. But thank you guys for enjoying my salmon with me. I appreciate you guys tuning into the live. I will be going live tomorrow. I promise you. Most of the day, I will be on and off most of the day, showing you guys food recipes, cooking for you guys, laughing with you guys, and you guys will see me tomorrow morning live stream from the gym live, the home gym. And when I say home gym, don't think it just has a couple barbells. I got a full-fledged home gym. So you guys will see me, yes, live, raw, and uncut. Make sure you guys take the time and tune in with me and just vibe out with me whenever you can. Hit that bell so that it's on. I got you. I got you. I'm going to do it. I promise I will do it tomorrow. Good night, guys. I'll see you later. In the live. Don't want to walk away from you. It didn't end. Doesn't want me to go. Well, in that case,